cholesterol or anything like that. This is about the more obvious hidden dangers that are lurking in every fast food restaurant, and people are completely unaware of it. I mean, I see people going in there with their kids every day, and they're completely unaware of the pitfalls that they could face. It's a little hard for me to talk about, but a couple of years ago, I was at a Taco Bell, and I love Taco Bell. I was there all the time, and I was just eating my meal, and I had a cup of coffee. I was going to take it with me, and I got up with the coffee in my tray, and these kids from the next table bumped into me, and the coffee splashed all over me, and it got on my leg, and it scalded my leg, and I was just very badly burned, and I had no choice. I had to sue them. It was a really trying time for me. I was out of work for several months, but it was during my time at the hospital, that I actually got the idea to start my organization. The doctors had encouraged me to get involved in some support groups to help me through the mental anguish that I was suffering, and I met some great people, and there were other people out there like me, and we just decided, hey, why not get together and start something, do something. So we're out here this morning. I'm out here with the Action Squad, and we're going to be posting some flyers in front of some of the local restaurants. We like to get an early start, and actually the rest of the squad, I think they're getting coffee, I guess, and they'll be joining me in a few minutes. And oh, actually, there's Barbara. Barbara, be careful with that coffee. It's hot. Yeah. Sometimes we forget. But anyway, I wanted to show everybody an example of the flyers we're going to be posting, just to give you an idea of what we like to communicate. Okay, so I'm just going to put this flyer up, and, hopefully a couple of people will see it, and we'll generate some new interest and, have some new people come to our meetings. I mean, when I see a mother bringing her children into a McDonald's, I shudder to think about what dangers lie ahead of her. I mean, innocently going in there with the promise of Ronald McDonald and happy times, and you don't know what you're going to get. And again, I'm not talking about obesity or how healthy or bad for you some of this stuff is. I'm talking about things like the hot coffee and the walnuts in the salad that are the perfect size to get caught in a windpipe. They lure the children to these places with the marketing, with the clowns and the advertising and the games and the toys, and they're lured into these ball pits. And it's a pit of bacteria is what it is. We have a citizens action squad that literally goes into these establishments, and they take samples, and they really scour these places to see what they can find. And the things that they found in these ball pits, I mean, it'll turn your stomach. Thousands and thousands of bacteria, E. coli, and I'm sorry to say that we once found a used condom in one of these ball pits. I mean, they pay these people minimum wage. You don't know who you're getting and what they do. And can you imagine your children playing in that? Our mission is to inform the public and to also lobby the government for regulatory action. These fast food restaurants, these are some powerful people. They have lobbies on in the government on their side. We need somebody to speak up for the people. And, it's a real grassroots effort. We canvass our local areas, we hand out pamphlets, we stand on street corners, we stand in front of restaurants that we've identified as particularly hazardous, and we just talk to people. We stop them, we tell them what they can expect and, what their rights are as Americans.